Please welcome, making his way to the NFA cage, fighting out of the blue corner, Eric Carrera.
We got Eric Carrera coming down, Jordan. He's a St. Louis native, and that's why he chose this Nelly as a walkout song.
Fighting out of St. Charles MMA. He's 1-0. Obviously, out of St. Charles MMA, you got some really good training partners and a lot of experience there, too. Head coach Mike Rogers. And see here in this corner, he's got already, I think that's Josh Augustine, I can't see. No, it's just a world of experience in that gym. It doesn't really matter who's out there with you.
Absolutely. I think SCMMA is one of the top MMA gyms, obviously here in St. Louis, but they've got so much talent coming out of there. You got Julius Angelikas, who I think he's probably ranked the top 5 now in Bellator. Kid's very good, but coming out of that gym is a lot of talent. Starts with that coaching. And I think, you know, what he told me his keys to victory are going to be controlling that ring. He does want to stop the takedowns. Now, SCMMA is kind of more known for a jiu-jitsu style gym. He wants to stop the takedowns, keep it on his feet and go for a slugfest. And again, he wants to try to dictate that pace. And dictating that pace, to me, is working your game, not letting the other opponent work theirs.
The reason takedowns are going to be a big part of stopping him is because he is fighting a Lindenwood-style wrestler here in Devon Byrd, who's about to walk out.
And now it's the one making his way to the NFA cage, Devon Byrd.
Devon Byrd, a young man coming in at 23 years old. I remember I was 23 once.
Many years ago.
Many, many years ago.
Devon's coming off a win over the victor in the previous fight, Herman Rich. And Herman tried to storm him like that in the other fight. Devon closed that distance and put him down. And that's where his wrestling comes into play. I've trained with Devon. Devon's pretty strong for his size, especially for his age. And he's pretty heavy-handed when he lands. He's been working on the striking, trying to piece those together. But make no mistake, his bread and butter is his wrestling and his ground game.
Well, coming out of Wolves Den, I know he's got Andrew Mop Evers right there in his corner. He, in my opinion, is one of the top jiu-jitsu guys in the area. And his jiu-jitsu, to me, is very unorthodox, very, I just say it's kind of weird. But the thing that makes him so good is he is one hell of a coach.
He's very good in the corner. I've been impressed by just his instructions in the corner, how far he's come as a coach and a leader in that gym, and just his fight IQ. It's only grown.
Absolutely. You got to think, though, he corners UFC superstar Sean Woodson. You know, at this point, Sean could have anybody in his corner. He chooses to have Mop and then some other guy.
Yeah, some other guy.
It'd be Jordan Dowdy in that corner.
And I just listen to Mop most times.
Well, both guys are doing a little squat stare down at it's pretty interesting. So we're going to go ahead and send it up to the official voice of NFA, Mike Kendall, to get it going.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the NFA lightweight division, brought to you tonight by HKA USA Combat Sports Gear and JC's AC. And now introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This freestyle fighter stands 6 foot tall, weighed in 155 pounds. He holds a 1-0 amateur record and represents St. Charles MMA. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Eric Carrera. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a Mob Jitsu fighter standing 5'8", weighed in 165 pounds. He holds an amateur record, 1 win, 0 defeats. Representing Wolves Den and fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Devon Byrd. In charge of the action, Tim Francis.
Jordan, I was going to say, I have to say, Eric Carrera and I are built very similar. Very similar. I mean, he's got longer hair, but I mean, virtually identical.
In what year?
Oh, this one.
Glove touch and we're off.
This one.
Someone's always got to go, they say.
Yes, they do. Good left hand right there for Carrera. Devon Byrd obviously shooting in for that takedown. That guillotine's locked up, but doesn't look like he has very good grip, or good angle, I should say, to turn a choke. Looks more of a defensive position.
Got it out.
Right here, I like putting my forehead under the chin of my opponent. Makes it very uncomfortable, gets very heavy. I'd like to see Devon really put that forehead there and apply that pressure.
Carrera's doing a good job so far. He comes up on a single and
nice.
Got him down.
That is called running the pipe, sir.
Devon lands in guard here. He's got him where he wants. We've got a body lock.
See, what I like here is we talk about these guys being young and new, but they all train jiu-jitsu. They all train stand-up. You very rarely see a striker versus a grappler. So both these guys are probably decently versed in ground fighting, so this should be pretty entertaining.
Yeah, I see Carrera over here is trying to set up a triangle at first.
It looked like he was going for that rubber guard a little bit.
Now he's trying to sneak through. Okay, that was gone. Looked like he was trying to set up an armbar. Devon's going to look try and pressure him in the corner.
I was just going to say, he looks like he's got pretty good pressure. Does he have a wrestling background?
Lindenwood College.
Okay. Never heard of it. See, right here, Devon being on top, I've been in the position where I'm on bottom, and it is it's very frustrating. Takes the back right there. I got to get both hooks in.
Got that hook in. He can make him
got
carry
one
his
hook
weight
in.
For a long time here.
Next hook is in. This is tough. And now here, I was going to say, it looks like Carrera may be giving up mount, but he goes back to just letting Devon Byrd have his back.
And this position just sucks to be in overall.
Yeah. This is a spot that you've had me in the training room a bunch. I can't get you off. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that you've shown Devon Byrd a few tips.
He's doing this one all on his own.
Right there, that choke. I can't tell if it's under the neck or not.
I can't tell if it's either.
He's got, well,
like it is.
Carrera's doing a good job of, I would say, holding that hand. This is not good for Devon Carrera, or Eric Carrera. And there's the tap. Once he took the back, Jordan, the writing was right on the wall.
He hung in there, though. He ate some tough shots, and just Devon threaded under the neck.
Absolutely. I think his contact or something might have fallen out. What is he doing there? Did his eyeball fall out? I don't know.
Could have been a contact. A lot of fighters fight in contacts. I'm surprised by that.
So in Nevada, you cannot. And that was, I mean, there's other states you cannot either. But when I, not to sound like that guy, but when I did the Ultimate Fighter, so when we tried out, we all, we made it. We went to medicals, and you have to go through, an eye exam and stuff like that. You cannot fight with contact lenses in, so I had to hurry up, come back, and get LASIK or PRK surgery on my eyes. And I always wondered, I'm like, how do you fight if you can't see? Because if I take out my contacts, I can't see anything.
Yeah, especially like if it folds up under your eye in the process.
Oh yeah, and contacts are a pain. But we're gonna send it up to Mike Kendall to get the official announcement for Devon Byrd and his rear naked choke.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee Tim Francis called the stop to the fight. 2 minutes, 35 seconds into the very first round, declaring your winner by tap out in a rear naked choke, Devon Byrd.
Solid win for Devon Byrd. He moves to 2-0.